Hello, I'm Hanna from the Department of Applied Linguistics. In this session, I will share practical strategies to help you succeed in online job interviews, a format that is increasingly common in today's job market. By the end of the session, you should be able to identify key differences between an online and a face-to-face interview. You should also be able to prepare effectively an online job interview regarding the environment, the outfit, the technical setup, the content, and the interview process itself. So let's start with a big picture view. Online job interviews offer flexibility and convenience, but they come with a number of unique challenges. Things like lighting, camera angle, and internet connection can affect the way you are perceived. The good news, however, is that you can prepare all the things ahead of time. This is an overview of the contents that we'll cover. We'll first have a look at the differences between face-to-face and online job interviews, then on how to prepare the environment for an online job interview, what outfit to wear, then what technological aspects should be considered, after that how to avoid distractions, what content to prepare, and then key tips for navigating the interview itself. And I'd like to start with a question for you. What are the differences between a face-to-face and an online interview? Here you can see that there are many differences regarding the setting, the non-verbal cues, technical issues, eye contact, physical presence, preparation, interaction style, travel requirements, environment control, and the interview length. So let's start with the preparation of the environment. First, the background. You shouldn't have cluttered and distracting background for your interview. It should be clean, tidy, and neutral. So a blank wall, bookshelf, or even a virtual background should work. Remember that the interviewer should focus on you and not on what's behind you. Then lighting. Lighting can make a huge difference for your professional appearance, so sit in front of a window for natural light, or use a desk lamp that will project light evenly across your face. Don't sit with light behind you, because it will create a dark silhouette on the screen. The camera. Place the camera at your eye level. If the camera is too low, it will create an unflattering angle and will make the eye contact difficult. Remember to look into the camera, not the screen, because you would like to make a sense of connection with the interviewer. After that, the outfit. You should wear an appropriate outfit for your interview. Different companies have different dress codes, so check that on their website. But remember not to use an overly informal clothing. Keep it basic. Don't use busy patterns. And don't use solid, bright colors. Remember to use full professional attire, because you never know if you will have to stand up unexpectedly. Consider not wearing headphones if you have good audio quality. Headphones can give an impression of being distant and too technological. Use discreet earbuds instead. And always check everything before your interview. Test your speakers, your microphone, and the internet connection. You can use the wired connection or sit closer to your Wi-Fi router. Remember that you want to focus on your answers and not on the technology. Practice reduces nerves and builds confidence. So ask a friend or a family member to do a mock interview. You can also record yourself to see if you can have to make any adjustment. And always remember to look into the camera, not the screen. Try to minimize all possible distractions. So turn your phone off and put it away. Close all of your internet browsers and windows except the interview platform. And if you find your image distracting, so then cover it with a post-it note. Now we'll move to the content. There are many things that you can do to prepare the content of your interview. First of all, read the job description carefully and make sure that you know what the company is looking for. Then do some research about the company. Try to read some recent news and have a look at their website. You can also prepare notes for your answers, but don't write full answers and don't memorize them word by word, because you would like to sound natural and conversational. Also consider your strengths, your weaknesses, your work style and your career goals. You can think of an example of a problem that you solved or a special achievement at your recent or current job or even at the university. You can write 2 to 3 questions of your own that will show your initiative and genuine interest. Regarding the interview itself, you can engage in a brief small talk right at the beginning. That will make you feel a little bit more relaxed. Remember to learn the interviewer's name and use it throughout the interview. And also remember that you can't use your full body language, but you have to be mindful of your nervous tics and try to control them. In conclusion, face-to-face and online job interviews are clearly different, so you should take time to prepare it, considering the environment, the outfit, the technological aspects and possible distractions. You have to consider the content and how an interview should progress. So good luck with your next online job interview. Thank you.